Alright, here we are. Now the star of the show here, and excuse me if this is coming out kind of dark. For some reason my kitchen overhead light will not start up, and there's not a thing I can do about it. Alright, it's these things right here. Stuffed provolone meatballs. I found these in the meat department of my local grocery, and I just had to do something with these. Now I'm just going to throw these in here in the pan. Throw them all in there, what the heck. Alright, now I went and I got some super duper cheap a jar of spaghetti sauce. It cost me $1, and it's in the discount section area there. I'm just going to pour that in there, and I know that it's better to have it fresh, make your own sauce, use all the fresh ingredients and all that. But this is not about that. This is about doing something that's tasty and inexpensive. So we got the meatballs and we got the sauce. And once again, dipping into the really inexpensive canned goods, mixed vegetables. Throw in a couple of cans of those. And I've got a good palm full of Italian seasoning. I'm going to mix that in there. And some fresh chopped green onions, because I found them at a discount. I usually can't afford to buy those, but I got them this time. Alright, now let's start the burner going. And kind of just stir all this up together. Now your first thought might be, well, that's an awful lot of stuff for that little bit of sauce. Well, maybe, but I like it this way. I think it's going to be good this way. Feel free to add more sauce, fewer meatballs, fewer vegetables, whatever. There's nothing quite like flexible. Alright. Now I should have waited to stir that, because I'm going to have to stir it again here. I got some minced garlic. And once again, I'm working out of a jar instead of doing it fresh, but this is inexpensive and it keeps a long time, assuming I don't use it too fast, which normally I do. Alright. Give this a good mix up. Confuse the daylights out of it. Make sure it's really good and mixed up. And now, all it needs is some time on the hot, heating that sucker up, and we'll check back with this in just a little bit. Alright, here we are after about 10 to 15 minutes on a medium heat. Doesn't need to get all that hot, and it's not like you have to cook the meatballs because they are already pre-cooked when you get them. So it's just a matter of get things heated up. Give it some time for the spices to kind of blend and all that. And now, go ahead and dish up some of this. And I'm thinking to pretty much call it a kind of a provolone meatball stew, sort of, kind of. And there you go. Looks good, smells good, ought to be fantastic. And the best thing about it is that it's actually pretty doggone inexpensive to make. The meatballs themselves is about $4.50 for a £1.5 package, and the rest of it is inexpensive mixed vegetables in a can, and a can of some cheap tomato pasta sauce, a little bit of spices, and if you can get a hold of it, things like some sliced up green onion and stuff like that, and you're in business. Now, my only concern is, will I be able to eat all of this stuff before it starts to go south? Here's hoping. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.